What is up, you guys? I am back at it with another video, and this one is going to be about, as you can tell in the title, it is about Deerrun. If you guys don't know who Deerrun is, it is a company that sells walking pads, treadmills, stuff like that, okay? I ordered a walking pad and I returned it really quickly. I don't really have videos of evidence or any of that stuff because it happened so quickly that I just didn't have time to do all that stuff, but I am going to share my experience with them and with this company, and just a heads up what to expect when you order it. Now, this was just one case, my personal case, but apparently this actually happened to a few other people because I asked on this little app that they have, hey, is anyone else dealing with this? And a lot of people actually answered yes. Okay, so I don't remember exactly when I ordered my walking pad because I actually don't have that information. I thought I did, but I believe it was like somewhere in the beginning of the year, around there, and I didn't get a tracking number. I didn't get anything, and it had been a few weeks, and I was just like, did they just scam me? Because I was so confused why I wasn't getting any information. So I reached out to them. They did reply. They would reply within 24 hours. That's how long they're responding, okay? They then let me know that the walking pad that I ordered was out of stock. Now, when I ordered it, it did not say it was out of stock. It didn't say anything. It just says available, and I purchased it, put my information, okay? And I said, and they offered to refund me or to just keep going with the product. Like, I could just still wait for it. So they said it may take about a week from when I was messaging them. Okay, this is what I have proof, and I will try to have screenshots so you guys can see, but I got my shipment ordered to me February 11, 2026. I believe, like I said, I believe I ordered it at the beginning of the year, so literally more than a month it took for it to be shipped to me. And I feel like if I didn't reach out to them, they probably would have not sent me anything. So yeah, okay, so they send this to me. They're like, hey, your order has been delivered. I did check my camera and it was delivered to me. Okay, so I get it, okay. I open it, I believe it was a Friday, so I opened it right away, and I literally open it, build it up, you know, it wasn't too much to do, and I try it, and this thing is so fucking loud that this is why the reason their advertisement that they do, you know, all these influencers, they're doing voiceovers because this shit is loud as fuck. Okay, I tried everything. I tried tightening the whatever thing. I tried putting the little loop thing. I tried everything. I spend more time trying to set this shit up than actually walking on the treadmill. I would walk and this thing would just, it would either shift to the left or it would shift to the right, or it would stay cinder, but it would be loud. So loud that it got annoying. Like after just 5 minutes of walking, it got annoying. So I went to the app. They do have an app where you can, you know, like track your, you know, have little competitions and stuff like that. And they also have like a community thing where you can go on and log in and ask questions. I asked this question, and everyone that was a new purchase person was complaining about the same thing. And everyone, and then all the older people that have had the shit forever, whatever and ever, they were like, oh, you need to do this. And I was like, I tried everything, okay? That same day, February 11th, I said, I have a question. What is the process of returning the walking pad? And they literally answered that same day. I sent it at 4:59. They answer at 1:30 a.m. But it tells me that it's February 12, 1:30 a.m. So I'm guessing the time zone, I'm thinking the people that work for this company are, you know, not in the United States. They're probably like in another country. So they says, thank you for getting back to us. We may kindly ask, why would you like to return the machine? Have you encounter any issues? Please let us know if we can provide you with any assistant solution. We're looking forward for your response. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please feel free to contact us. Best regards, Martin. I answered back at 4:30. So the timing is kind of weird, but that says the belt. Okay, this is my response. The belt won't adjust. I have tried everything in the book, so I just want to return it. I tried the lubing, I tried the tightening, loosening the belt, and nothing. So please tell me how I can return this. I don't want it anymore. It got to the point where I was just trying and trying and trying that I felt like if this is gonna be more of me trying to fix this treadmill than actually using it, what's the point of having it? Because I felt like I would walk for like a minute or two, I would have to get off because it would not adjust or whatever the case may be. Okay, the next day. Hey Marcy, thank you for reaching out to us. We apologize for the inconvenience. Could you please provide a 30-second video showing the issue you encounter in a photo of your serial number, which starts with a letter LZ, located at the power switch button for our reference. We're looking forward to your response. Best regard, another fucking dude. Okay, I answer back pretty quickly. I says, I have it back in the box and ready to be returned. At this point, I'm just like fed up. I don't want it. And this shit is not like light, but it's not like crazy heavy, but it's definitely like to put it in the box and all stuff, you do need like 2 people, just because the box is literally just the size of the fucking walking pad. So I said, it's back in the box and ready to return. It turns on and off, everything works, but the belt won't adjust. I'm tired of it being too loud, so I stopped using it and wrapped it up ready to get returned. So if there's any way for me to be able to return this without taking any pictures or videos, because I really don't want to take it out of the box and anything and do all over again, then I'm ready to do it. So I was just fed up. I like had it ready to ship, as in like I had wrapped it around because I didn't have any tape, and in order for it to not like come all apart, like I needed it to be sealed. So I was just like, is there any way? Like I haven't even had this thing for 24 hours. I haven't even used it for 24 hours. And trust me, I tried everything. I know where you're going to say, oh my God, did you do this? I tried everything. I even asked for help. I even looked at videos on YouTube, and this was just not fucking adjusting. And it got to the point where like, it just wouldn't even move. Like if I screwed it loose, if I screwed it tight, it just wouldn't do anything. It just was stuck. And I was like, I'm not dealing with this shit. Okay, the 14th. Hey, thank you for keeping in touch. To assist you furtherly, kindly provide a photo of the entire package as well as a photo of the serial number. The serial number can be found on the outside of the box on a gray sticker and starts with the letter LZ, followed by numbers, and complete address and phone number. Thank you for your cooperation, and we're looking forward for your response. Another person. So I sent a picture. I didn't know what picture they needed exactly because there was a lot of labels. So I sent them something, and then I believe I sent different pictures. I sent a picture of the box. I sent a picture of different labels because I was like, I'm not dealing with this crap. I'm just going to send a picture of everything. Okay. This was on the 19th. I send some on the 11th and all that stuff, but they had responded to me, and I guess it's not here, saying that they needed like a more deeper like of the actual box and all that shit. Okay. They respond on the 20th. Hey, thank you for getting back to us for sure. For processing with your return label, kindly provide us with a detail below. Complete shipping location, home location, phone number, which I don't understand why they needed that, but okay. We're looking forward for your response. Thank you for more questions. Oh, another person. Okay, so I send the, I'm not going to show this part because it says my address and personal information, but this was the 20th. I responded on the 23rd. I'm that person. If you were going to take forever to respond to me, I'm going to take forever to respond to you. I haven't even had it a month, so I could have taken my sweet time. Okay, so they answered back. Hope you're doing well. We have encountered your return request to the assistant team, and they are currently working on providing you with a return label. Once we receive an update, we will inform you immediately with the necessary details. Thank you for your patience, and please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any further questions in the meantime. Another person. Okay, so within the time at this point, this was the 23rd. They had sent me the label, and I, shipped it, whatever. The 18th, okay, of March, okay? It has been sent, okay? Hey, I wanted to know if my money was going to be returning to my account because it had been a few weeks and I had not heard from them. And I asked them actually before, like, hey, when am I gonna, I sent them a picture, like when I was sending it to them, and I'm like, hey, it got returned today. And then I asked, like, when would I be seeing my money into my account? And they responded, well, once we receive it, it takes like 7 to 10 days from business, whatever, and that time has passed and I wasn't hearing shit from them. Okay, so yeah. Okay, they respond on the 19th. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please be informed that we asked to follow up with the assistant department regarding the situation of returning your... So pretty much what they're telling me is you're not contacting the right people. And I'm like, I've been talking to you guys for this issue. We appreciate your understanding. I reply the next day, can you send me the email to the right department? Like, I don't know, that would have been helpful. Be like, hey, you're emailing the wrong person. This is the person you should be reaching out. And they respond the same day. Thank you for following up the status of your return. We understand that you were encouraged to have this finalized. We have checked our warehouse records and confirmed that we received your return walking pad on the March 4th, okay? This is March 19th. It's been a minute. I should have gotten my return money. I should have gotten a response or something, like even if I just saw my money being appeared on my bank account, I would have been like, okay, but nothing. I had not received anything, not that they received it or anything. Now that the unit has been checked back into our facility, our financial team is in the process of issuing your payment. Please note that the starting time form for the return will be fully processed is 7 to 12 business days from the date of receipt. Rest assured that our team is working and to complete this, the fund will be sent directly back to the original payment method you used to purchase. Regards your direct contact, our team handled all. Okay, that was it. I think a few days later, let me check my bank account real quick and see when did I receive these that money, because I did see it. It was pending though, so I haven't really checked to see if I got it fully back. It was like 160 something. But you guys, I do not recommend you guys purchasing from this place. I'm sorry, but yeah, 169.56. I got it back on the 23rd. And this was the 19th. So yeah, but I feel like this brand I'm sorry. And I know they have a lot of people that promote for them and everything, but I feel like if I didn't reach out like constantly, I feel like they would have just not sent me my money. To tell you the truth, I feel like they just would have just been like, okay, whatever. Like, the fact that like when I ordered it, they didn't like immediately or like within a week or two been like, hey, so because of high demands of this walking pad, like it is out of stock and we're very sorry. We will, you know, we can refund you or you can get your walking pad. We'll let you know like what's going on. But nothing. I got nothing. And I was just like, did I just get scammed? And it's $169. So that's not a cheap walking pad, you know? It was on sale though. I think the original price is like 200 and something. So it was on sale. When I tell you that people brag about this walking pad, it ain't shit. I'm sorry. I'm just going to be plain and fucking honest. This walking pad is really poorly made. The reason why I say this is because I believe what I ordered was something completely different from what I received. Mine had an incline of 12. Mine had like, well, the one I ordered was the one that came with the remote and you can adjust it with the remote, like the incline. The one I got was not this. I had to like lift it up and then it just was really poorly made. I felt like the more I walked on it, it got worse. The sound got worse. Adjusting it got worse. So I don't see this walking pad, or maybe I can't speak about the treadmills, but the walking pads are just really bad quality. And I'm sorry that I'm saying this, but I'm a person who tries things and I let you guys know this is not a brand that I liked. I don't like that they weren't honest with me and letting me know that this walking pad was sold out and it was going to take a little longer than the normal for me to get it. And I feel like the fact that I had to reach out to ask was a lot of fucking work. Like, I'm the customer. You're supposed to be reaching out to me and letting me know what the fuck is going on with my package. So that kind of just shows how they are as a brand, as a company. That, I mean, if I owned my own brand and I'm like, oh shoot, these people are ordering, I would be like, hey, we're so sorry, we're out of stock of this. It's gonna take a little longer than we think. You can either just keep reaching out to us and we will keep you informed, or we can refund you. But the fact that I had to reach out and look for their email and the fact that I had to put in that effort, it just shows that they don't care for their customers. And the fact that they were making it very complicated because they did not want to give me a label. They did not want me to return this shit. They were like, no, we need a full video. And I understand it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people maybe broke a few treadmills and walking pads and returned them because they just wanted to be dicks. But I'm not one of those people. The fact that I got it, built it, and everything, and I tried it and I didn't want it the same fucking day that I received it says a lot. So I literally just was grateful that they, like, if it wasn't for me just like reaching out, I feel like they would have just never returned my money or never did anything about it. So my thing is, if you want to order a walking pad from this company, you know, heads up. I did see a few people that they did get it within 2 weeks. I got mine past over a month. Because I want to say like I ordered the beginning of January, maybe end of December, beginning of January, and I got it February 11th. Yeah. And the fact that like I reached out, and right when I reached out, they're like, oh, we're so sorry, God knows. I felt like they just forgot my fucking order and they just wanted to take my money. Do I believe that it was actually sold out? No, because everything that I saw on the website, and I then checked that day and it did not say it was sold out. So I think they just wanted to scam me and take my money. They didn't want to give me a walking pad. The walking pad is loud. If you're tall, this is a walking pad for short people, okay? There's not a lot of space. There's not like, I don't know. I don't recommend it. I give it a 0 out of 0. 0 out of 10. 0 stars. It doesn't even get 1. 0. The customer service sucks. The app that they have sucks, because if you're in the community and you're then out of the app, you still get the fucking notifications that people are asking questions. And the fact that everybody was kind of asking the same shit, like, hey, are you guys going through this? Like, da-da-da-da, can you guys just not adjust this fucking walking pad or whatever? It just shows what kind of a customer service they are, what kind of a brand they are. And then I like, when I was like processing all this shit that was happening, I was like, ding, 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 ding. This is why all their fucking influencers videos are literally voiceovers. Is them recorded walking, holding each other on a fucking wall or walking, whatever. And then they're doing a fucking voiceover. This is why, because this shit is loud. Okay, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be able to walk in the morning, like really early when mom's sleeping. No, I wouldn't be able to do that, because it was so fucking loud that it got annoying. Like, it's a noise that it's like, oh, you know, like, you know, you're like, oh, it'll eventually go away. Like, the sound will go away, but it doesn't fucking, it never went away for me. It was just, I feel like it was getting worse as I walked. And I feel like the quality is so bad that this tread walking pad trim, or whatever you want to call it, I don't think it will last you more than a year. Just gonna tell you what I think. I think it will literally fall apart within, if you use it like regularly, I think it would fall apart. So, do I recommend this? No. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend the brand. I don't recommend the products they're selling. Yeah, that's my opinion, and I stick to it. And I'm glad I purchased it, and I actually took my time and I reacted fast, because usually I'm a person who like really thinks about things, and then I'm like, you know, but I can do this, I can do, and I like to try to fix things. I'm really great with my hands, and the amount of things I'm able to fix, like my mom like breaks something, I'm able to fix it, whatever. But this one, it was just so frustrating, because I would fix it, right? It would be centered or whatever the case may be. I would then start walking, within a few seconds, it would just be louder, or it would start shifting. Like, it just became such an issue where I'm like, if I'm spending more time fixing this shit than actually walking, which is what it's made for, what's the point of having it? What is the point of having it? There's no fucking point. But that is my review on Deerrun, whatever this fucking company is called. Don't buy from them. Don't buy them. Go look somewhere else. I know there's a few people that do reviews on walking pads. Go find them. And I should have done that before I purchased this, because I feel like it was a waste of time. A waste of time, a waste of money, because that shit, like carrying it, it didn't fit in my car. I mean, I thought it could and may have fit in my car, but I had to have a friend drive me to get it to where I needed to get it out, because I felt like even if I could have put it in my car, I felt like I needed help to get it out of my fucking car, out of the fucking car. Thankfully it got shipped really, really fast, but they just were taking their sweet ass fucking time. They just didn't want to give me my money. That's just the reality. They didn't want to return my money. But I'm glad I got returned the money. Just don't buy from them. I feel like they're a waste of time, and the product sucks. So unless you're rich as fuck and you don't give a fuck about spending money, go right ahead. But if you are trying to save your money and you want to put your money in good shit, don't buy this walking pad. Don't buy from this company. Because I saw some real reviews on the app thing, and the app is also really weird. I'm sorry. The app is just bizarre. It's just weird. Like, people are like super fans of these things, and they're like, oh my god, it's the best walking pad ever. I'm like, okay, fuck you. Go get a life. Or go get a life, you know? And they have little competitions and stuff like that. It's like a bootleg version of Peloton. And I'm like, okay. But that is it for this video. Peace out. Take care. I've been wanting to do this one for a minute, but I felt like I just needed time, and I just, honestly, I haven't had time to even think. And that's really rare for a Virgo. We like to think a lot. We like to overthink a lot. So the fact that like, I was like, how do I do this video? I don't fucking know. But yeah. Peace out. Take care. See you guys in the next one. Love y'all. Subscribe and share my channel and everything. And I'm going to be doing more of reviews like this where I'm just sitting down and telling you what works and what doesn't. Because your girl tries a shitload of things. And I'm honest. I'm an honest bitch. Someone did tell me that, a few people have been telling me that I should try TikTok. And I'm like, I don't know. I feel like TikTok is like for the Gen Zs. And I'm a millennial. And I know a lot of millennials are on there. But it's like, I'm a YouTube babe. Your girl likes to talk. I can't do little like 3-second videos. You know. I can't do small little videos. Because your girl likes to talk a lot. I love to talk. Okay.